Mo, what can I say? I mean, it's kind of getting humiliating now this season, and it is relegation form. And when you think about the teams we've played recently, we've not exactly, Norwich, Southampton. And Southampton was a last minute, it could have been the same as this, that was a last minute one. Brighton. These are all teams that
on paper you look at and say winnable.
Yeah.
And we're not winning them. Never mind winning them, we're not even drawing them sometimes. It's just.
And the worrying thing is that even in the games when we've got a draw, the other day against Norwich, had it not been for Leno, we could have lost that as well. It's what's happening here?
Man, honestly, I'm speechless. I feel like I'm a rabbit in the headlights. Like, it just dawned on me, 9 games without a win. That's almost 20% of a season. We're away from home on Monday. That'll be 10 if we don't win. That is 20% of a season. In a season, you'll play around 50 games, depending on cup runs, that sort of stuff. 20% of a season we've just gone through, on the bounce, gone, wasted, nothing. I'm honestly, I'm shocked. When that realisation dawns on you, if you go back and look at the records and really just comprehend the fact, internalise the fact that we're 9 without a win, that's crazy, absolutely crazy. We're in seriously bad form. This isn't, we're long past crisis, long way past crisis. This is unprecedented now. And the thing that worries me is that if we're 9 games on a winning streak, for example, this is a good sort of players to have. This is a good group of players to have because they'll be confident, they're good creative play when they've got the wind in their sails. But when you're 9 games without a win, this is not the sort of team, these are not the sort of players that, in my opinion, have got those reserves of character and ability to really dig deep and kind of grab each other by the scruff of the neck and say, let's get out of this rut. And that's what worries me. I don't see it. I don't see where or how we get out of this. Even if we get a result against West Ham, say, for example, win against West Ham, I can't see us getting a result against Man City. So then I feel like straight away back we're on a negative result.
Man City to come, Chelsea to come over the Christmas, Manchester United. 3 really tough games in that run over the Christmas period.
I'm really concerned. I'm genuinely concerned because it seems ridiculous to talk about Arsenal Football Club in a relegation battle, but we're obviously significantly closer to the bottom than we are the top. And this is relegation form. Clearly, if you're not winning in 9, I know they're not all in the league, but this form is relegation form. And, in Christmas, in a way, this is the worst time for it to happen because now we're coming up to this Christmas fixtures where the games come so thick and fast you don't have time to think. And if we carry on in this form, it is terrible timing. I'm nervous. I'm very scared as to where we're going to be in January. And listen, the way to address this now is the board. The board have to act quickly. They obviously knew when it was 4 games, 5 games, 6 games, 7 games under Emery without a win that we're in trouble and they need to do something. They should have already started. So now I'm hoping they're close to an announcement because they need to get a move on. Freddie Ljungberg, I'm not going to get onto him. He's had 180 minutes as Arsenal manager. When we're talking about minutes, not months, then we can't be criticising him. And we all gave Emery a free season. He's an experienced manager. Ljungberg has never managed anyway. And as far as I'm concerned, Emery had 0 goodwill. He had no Arsenal history. Ljungberg has got goodwill with us fans. He deserves our respect. He's doing a job that he's not qualified to do right now, okay? And I don't mean that disrespectfully, but he's never done it before, and now he's at Arsenal. It's not an easy task. For me, the board, all of this 14-man shortlist, these rumours about Vieira, I really hope none of this is true. For me, the shortlist is one of 5 people. Allegri, Simeone, Pochettino, Ten Hag, Rodgers. One of those 5. And all of them come with a bit of risk. Even Allegri, who I'd put, say, maybe top of the pile, I've been calling out for a long time. Language barrier could be the first thing. Do you know what I mean? So all of them, even the first choice one, they come with a risk. But, we need to make that decision very quick. As for Ljungberg today, though, the lineup, I defended it before the game because I was like, you have to give him a chance to at least try and do things his way. It didn't work. I feel like he does need to revert to basics. Just play the typical lineup that a computer would pick, that 99% of us fans would pick. Because today, it might as well have been Emery. It really might as well. There was no difference there. But, we've got to get behind the team as fans now. Well, West Ham away on Monday, we need to get behind the team because they need us right now big time. Because either fans pick up the team or the team picks up the fans. And they're not capable of doing it right now.